Hello, class. I've actually opened to the textbook on page 260. This is actually 259. I wanted to point out something quite important for your success in getting through the chapter material. The chapter summary is listed at the back of every chapter and contains a section number, and there are 41 sections in this chapter, that teach every single skill broken down into very small pieces, and it tells you what page number they're on. The reason why this is important is because you may have read the entire chapter from start to finish. I know some of you do that, and I know that some people don't read the chapter at all and jump right into the problem. Well, that can be risky because everything you need to know about how to do the assignment is contained in the chapter somewhere. And specifically, if you can figure out what skill it is that you need, for instance, there's a skill that you need to perform in the first assignment that asks you to delete columns. If you had no idea how to do that, you could simply come to the chapter summary, find the section that deals with how to delete a column, go to the page number, and then you'll see an example of what you need to do. You can do this with every single section or assignment instruction. So let's go to page WD 261 just to point out what I mean. So here's the first set of instructions is actually on the next page. So we'll turn over to the next page. Show grid lines. I guarantee you that in the chapter summary there is a section on how to show grid lines. We already showed that there was a way to delete columns. There was a section on that. If you've never heard of the distribute rows command, you'll certainly find a section on in that chapter summary on the distribute rows command. Likewise, if you don't really know what the formula button is or where the tools table layout is, table tools layout, again, the chapter summary is where you want to go. So now that I've shown you a little bit about how to go about solving these problems on your own, I'd like you to do the best that you can. I know that some of these are difficult for some people, but if you do the best that you can and submit what you can, then I will give you access to the video solution for these problems, which you can then use to redo your assignment, correct your mistakes, and resubmit for more credit. You won't be able to get full credit, but you can get perhaps more credit than you originally got. This offer is only open if you submit the assignment in the week it was due. And if you are, unless you have an extenuating circumstance that is already excusing you from doing some of the work for the week. So I'm trying to encourage everybody to do this assignment, these assignments during the week that they're due. So, for instance, as I'm grading your assignments today, I've already sent you, if you submitted your work before Sunday evening, I sent you a link to the videos for the second part of our assignment. We don't have a video yet for the first part, but I'll be creating that today. You can then use those videos to submit the corrected versions. You can take as much time as you'd like to submit the corrected versions, but you can probably see that you'll want to do that fairly quickly, or else they'll start piling up because you're already having to work on the week 5 assignment, which I'm sure is as challenging as the week 4 assignments. So the bottom line is that when you watch the videos, you will understand how to do all of these assignments. The only thing I ask is that you watch those videos attentively. They're not short because it does take quite a while to go through each of these steps. So, for instance, the second set of videos or the videos for the second problem in week 4, which is the lab 2 in the lab assignment, with the document that has wide-eyed Java as the title page, those videos take a combined 35 or 40 minutes of your time, but it does take that long to go through each step as the instructor carefully explains how each button was found and what it does, and then shows the effect of clicking those buttons. So I hope this short video was helpful to you to give you some strategies for how to attack the problems, what my policy is for grading it, what opportunities I give you to make up the work, and what support we give you with the video solutions. I do recommend that you read the book as much as you can, but if you're only going to use the chapter summary, you'll end up reading most of the book anyway as you go from each section, from one section to the next to pick up the skill that you may not know how to do offhand. Please let me know if you have any questions, and hope you have a great week.